Yo, it's your boy Seven, with Tiny Diamond Bikes for Custom Lifts. I'm taking the governor off my little rascal today, so I've done most of the work, but I'm gonna let y'all see the components that I'm gonna let you see what I've done, and then I'm gonna let y'all see the components on what it looks like. So, got a little desk light mounted to the rascal, as you see. But inside this motor, it'd be hard to remember where. I don't know if y'all can see that. All right. So I took everything out. All of that shit I took out. I left that in there because I don't know. I just didn't want to deal with it. I should be good, but I'm not too shabby, I don't know. But I left that in there anyway. And most of the dust I've got out, and the shavings, as you can see right here. There's a lot of shavings on this plate. That's not sheen, that is definitely shavings. But I've got most of it out. Governor is definitely taken out of there. Yep. There it is. So now, I'll bring you over here and we can take a look at the pieces of the puzzle. Everybody wants to know what I am building. I'm gonna show y'all another video on what I'm building. I do like 3 projects at one time. I don't know why, but I just like it like that. But look. So these are everything. Mine's, I don't know why. I have a non-Hemi, so mine's was black. My gear was black. If anybody else has another color of a gear, let me know something. But yeah, I got this joint out of there. So I got this piece. I got this piece, which had a washer on the back. That was this washer. And then this washer was way in the back. I don't know what I did with that C-clamp, but that bitch is definitely up out of there. The clamp that was on that little rod. I got everything out, so I'm not tripping. Definitely not tripping. I had to cut this, guys. This was not as easy as what they said. This here, I had to cut it. I cut the top piece so that way it would slide down easier. But even still, once you cut it, like the ridges, if you don't get a nice clean cut, see? I cut it while it was still on the frame. So, but if you don't get a nice clean cut, it'll be a little rigidy. But all I did was took a screwdriver over the top and hammered it down, and it came straight out. You know what I mean? You just had to go in there and fish it out with your 2 little fingers. If you got 2 little fingers like me, because I have 2 little fingers, because you know 2 little fingers are the best 2 little fingers, and I love my 2 little fingers. But my 2 little fingers helped me. All bullshit aside, it helped me. I got everything up out of there, thank God. No hidden crevices. I pray. Let's see if I can get some of this metal flakings up out of here. Oh, I see some. Where's that? Oh, where's my man rag? Okay. Back on the scene, Jane. And try to get all them little shavings up out of there, see? Take a drill bit or something, like me. You know, because everybody ain't rich. I don't got no air compressor so if I can go in there and blow anything out of there. And I don't even know where I would begin to even buy a can of air. So that sounds like some computer shit. I just don't want that bitch going in my motor. There wasn't much in there. But we're cleaning it, you know, getting everything up, ready, making sure everything is out of there. Like I tell y'all people, little crevices, corners, get all that shit the fuck out of there. And I'm only telling you what Redbeard Garage told me and what Cars and Cameras told me and Go Power Sports have told me and my buddy over here, out here at Las Vegas Mini Bikes, you know what I mean? He told me and everybody tells me. I don't know what that is. Looks a little charbroiled on here. That's the only thing that probably worries me a little bit. But as far as that, I don't like the way that looks. Try to get back on there again. Make sure I've cleaned this completely. You really want to be OCD when you do this shit, y'all, because you don't want nothing in your motor from what they say. And I suggest that you just listen to what people say. They're not telling you for no reason. Especially them old heads, they know what the fuck they talking about. You know what I mean? So, I'm taking heed. Cool. Yep. And there you have it. Governor has been deleted. The professional way. I've tapped and dyed the top to my advantage. Right there, as you see. I don't know it, the size that I did it at, but hey, I had a boat laying around that fitted, you know what I mean? And that's always a good thing. But when you tap and dye, you also want to clean this shit out too. Cause nobody ever told me this, but I'm just taking it into my own consideration that you would want to clean this out because of the simple fact that you got your fan right there, and I'm pretty sure you don't want that shit in your fan. So I have been riding the little rascal around and getting my little rocks off. I've actually went out to a couple of races out here with some of the Las Vegas mini bike guys. So let me tell you guys something about Las Vegas mini bikes on Facebook. I am now a part of it, but when I made my YouTube channel, Las Vegas Mini Bikes, I didn't even know there was a Las Vegas Mini Bikes because they don't have a YouTube. So I didn't, you know what I mean? You can YouTube Las Vegas Mini Bikes, and you guys are not going to see anybody with a Las Vegas Mini Bikes besides this one guy who came down here from California and got a mini bike.
Daddy.
Yes, baby.
I'm watching Sam and Cat, okay?
Okay, you can watch Sam and Cat.
Okay.
And that was a primary break by Amazing. But you guys, I forgot what I was talking about. Oh, Las Vegas mini bikes. So on Facebook, it is a guy, and he makes frames, drag frames. He'll actually do whatever you want him to do. You know what I mean? He's into projects, and he likes new things and new concepts and ideas. And he's a really fucking good guy. You know what I mean? So shout out to hashtag Las Vegas Mini Bikes. And we meet up every Sunday Fun Day, and get it in. You know what I mean? Out here on trail, I think it's Horse Trail Park or Trail Horse Park. You take Las Vegas, you could take Lake Mead all the way to, you take it all the way east to Hollywood, and then you take Hollywood all the way south till you can't go no more. And once you've gone all the way there, you'll see everybody will be out there and shit like that. And we meet up at like 10 o'clock, 9, 10. You know what I mean? They do casual rides. They do races. There's a lot of racing going on. As you see what I'm doing. I ain't building my bike to race, so don't think that. You're not gonna see this little rascal at some fucking drag strip. I'm not here for that. But I do want to be able to keep up with the pack and not look stupid, you know what I mean? That's basically what it was down to. I had the little rascal up and running, and it ran good, and it runs nice. And now it's like, I want to feel the real power of this motor. So therefore, it was time. Because like I say, I went out there, right? And I raced a couple times. I got smashed, you guys. I got smashed something ridiculous. I got smashed by somebody. We both had no governors, right? And the dude fucking smashed me. And it was his sister's mini bike. That's when it hit me like, yo, I can't be out here lacking like that. I'm 33 years old. I'm young as shit, but still, I'm on a mini bike. If at least, nigga, if you're gonna be on a mini bike, be able to peel out. Be able to get away from the cops if they do choose to come and fuck with niggas. Cause that shit just let me know that I was not capable of getting away from them police if they had pulled up. Which they don't fuck with us, thank God. Cause we not harming nobody. But, you know what I mean? I just want to be able to keep up. So right now what I'm doing is just going around the whole engine and all the little crevices with this drill bit like I told you. And just hitting up all these little tight spots. Anywhere that you think that metal shavings might be, try to touch all that shit. And clean your motor like you would clean your pussy or clean your penis. Because at the end of the day, if you don't, nigga, this bitch will blow up on you, on God. You get one little wrong thing going on in that motor, it's going to blow up on you. So just to protect it, try to clean it like you clean your ass. Every time you get on this motherfucker, make sure you check that oil. Make sure you're running right. The dipstick has a little orange stick on it. If you read that joint, it should tell you properly. I mean, mine ain't never misled me. The only time it might mislead a motherfucker is like us when we take the fucking oil sensor out. That's how that happens. But yeah, I care about my safety. And I care about anybody else that gets their motors done by me or has anything done by me. You're gonna get the same treatment, y'all. Ooh. I'm old as shit. I'm not sponsored, but I'm gonna make it sound like I am. This is sponsored by Go Power Sports. And the family, Tiny Diamond. Yeah. So now that we got all them shavings out of there, you want to take this top piece, right? And with your drill bit, you just want to slide this joint around and get any unnecessary bullshit that should or should not be on there. See how I'm doing that? Go around your gasket. Very lightly, y'all. Very lightly. You don't want to fuck up the integrity. You just want to get all the little metal shavings that possibly could puncture or do some damage to your gasket. Go around your bearing. Go all in them ball bearings. Get all that shit. Even if it ain't nothing in there, your motor will thank you later on for doing this. It's like a checkup for your motor. Because your motor, once you start doing this shit to it, becomes a part of you. And I honestly believe that. Cool. All right. Now, once you've done that, you will take this, right? And what I like to do is take this off. Take that off and put him back in there. Nobody ever said there's a proper way to do this, so I don't know. But fuck it, cuz. Damn, we looking at my other bikes, y'all. Boom. Now that gear is back in there. Make sure. Then you will put this. Oh, see that? Just a shake of it. Drop some shit on the bottom. Look. Look at that. Whew, don't want to drop my camera. Now let me find my drill bit real quick. And let me get that shit the fuck up out of there. Sometimes with this oil on it, it's gonna make it hard to get this shit out, but you can just take a cloth and wipe it out. But be very careful of that gasket, y'all. Please. I cannot stress it enough. Mine came off with ease. You just gotta be smarter. Smarter than the motor. That's all I ask. Then, now I'm putting this back on. All right, fuck it. And boom. A little bit of pressure. Pop that money back in. Give this a little twist. I don't like how that keeps coming out, y'all. And I think I see a problem. So that sounds like, for most people that ever have this problem, okay. All right. So basically, you want to slide this in. So now, I'm gonna put this all back. Now that I've got the, I was stressing like, why isn't this motherfucker? Oh. Boom. There we go. Now that's that. Put these shits back in. Like my homeboy, Cart Kid said, just put them in with your fingers first. Get them nice and snug with your fingers. It ain't like it's gonna hurt nothing or nothing like that. So you just do it, you feel me? And boom. Okay. Put him in here. This one always makes it feel like you're puncturing the fucking... This one always makes you feel like you're puncturing the gasket. I wonder if anybody else ever felt like that. Yep. I clean my motor with gasoline. I don't advise nobody to do that shit. But I like a clean motor, so that's what I go to. I don't advise nobody to do that shit. Leave that shit for me and only me. Don't you do that. Okay. That's about as snug as you want that to be. And this one's gonna go in here like so. Always remember how many kids you have. because you don't want to have one still in the middle of the street. So put your kids up. Feel me? All my homeboys be like, yo, how you bypass the governor? I mean, it's cool and all. Cause like I said, I was running this off of a bypass governor. So I can't act brand new. But somebody told me that I'll end up blowing my motor up like that. So I decided to take it off. Plus, it wasn't as fast as a nigga, as a dude, not a nigga, just period, people in general. I need to stop saying the N-word. So it wasn't as fast as a person's bike, period, with the governor off. Me trying to race them. You know what I mean? I just made myself look stupid when I was out there. So. And then one of the homies just came back from Cali with his bike. You know what I mean? And that brother ain't slowing down. I ain't getting left behind. This ain't no Christian movie. I am a Christian though. And I do love God. With all my heart. And without him, this would not be possible, you guys. Without God, this would not be possible. At all. Okay. So now everything is good. I really ought to stop taking this shit in the dirt and keep her pretty ass on the streets. But I think that's what I will do. Now my question is, how do I hook up a throttle? If anybody know that, hit me up in the comments, let me know, and I'm out.